Good morning. Today we're here at Target. We're going to go and check out some of the prices, some of the things you guys have asked about, and check the shelves. Let's get to it. As soon as we come into Target here, up front and center, I see they have this Liquid Death mountain water. Now, this is just water, I guess. 12 of them here for $14.99. Let me know if you've ever tried this. And they got some different candies and treats up here. I always like how they put some of this stuff up front. A lot of the holiday stuff. Different Milano cookies here. Amaretto and hot cocoa. Don't sound bad. No prices on these, though. Target is notorious for this. Always getting comments on the goldfish. $2.59 here. That is up. These were $2.09 forever. The last time we saw them, they were $2.09. It's been a little while. But I did want to point out that on the buy 5 or more, save $1 each deal at Kroger, brings these down to $1.69. So really good deal there. As the weather turns cold up here in Cincinnati, Ohio, we're seeing a lot more hot chocolate. However, again, no prices. Maybe they have their price checkers working today. Maybe we'll check this out along with a couple other items. I found a little end cap that has apple cider here by Good & Gather. Now, Good & Gather is supposed to be the cheaper brand, $4.29 for half a gallon. It's about 30 cents higher than we've seen most store brands, and $6.99 a gallon. So, I don't know. Might be pretty good. Never tried this one before, but the most expensive that we've seen so far in a lot of the main grocery stores has been $5.99, so $1 more. Thought we would check out some of the coffee here. Does look like they got Dunkin Donuts on sale until October 24th. So good for a couple days here. Does look like they're out of a lot of it. They do have Starbucks. Also, look for these clearance tags. I've been seeing more and more of these here at Target. Anything you have in question, I would take a photo of it because Target's kind of, I don't know, like some of the prices. It's kind of why we're going to do a price check here in a little bit, because some of these prices I have in question. $8.29 for Maxwell House. That's one of them. This is, see, looks like the 25. Ooh, this is 30.6 ounces, so more than the one at Kroger. $8.29. Well, we'll see. Never really many great deals on coffee at Target. It's very few, or very seldom, that we find a lot of great deals. You know, regular prices are about the same as what they are at Kroger and Meijer and all the other major grocery stores. So, well, Dunkin might be a little more. 22 of them for $18.99. That sounds a bit extreme. They do have a sale on the Pete's Pods, which is good until October 29th, 2022. These come down to $14.99 when you buy 2. So you have to buy 2 of them, and then they'll be $14.49 each. Oh, and I just noticed that they have the Pete's Pumpkin Spice and the Holiday Blend. Somebody asked about this one. Haven't seen it anywhere yet. Looks like Target's got it. Got a couple comments on beef jerky over the last couple weeks that it's been really hard to find. You know, I don't know if these are the best prices. We'll just grab one. Jack Link's is pretty popular. It says $4.99. We'll see what it is. I know, don't know anything about the Good & Gather beef jerky. But yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. I did see it at Kroger the other day. I didn't point it out. But yeah, they do have a pretty good about it at Kroger. We'll have to check when we go to the marketplace. The only packs of water that I see here at Target are the Good & Gather. And it is $3.59 for a 24-pack. We've been getting a lot of comments that bottled water has been really hard to find in the stores, and gallons of water. The last time I came to Target, I was talking about oatmeal, and somebody had mentioned that the Better Oats brand here at Target, you haven't been able to find it. Looks like they just got these in, because we didn't see these. I haven't seen these in a while. These are the 100-calorie packets, $3.99 a box. But they also have the Good & Gather, which we did point out. Maple brown sugar, apple cinnamon. And we have gotten good comments on this. It is $2.99 for 8 packs. But this is the organic, so keep that in mind. And they just have the plain instant oatmeal. Looks like they're getting back in their version of the 42-ounce canisters of oats. Got the quick oats here, $4.19 for both here, old-fashioned and quick oats. I do see kind of in a middle section here of the store, they do have these 32 packs of Ice Mountain spring water. They do not have a price on it though. They do for the Pure Life Purified Water 32 pack. These are $5.59, a little pricey. And the prices of oil keeps going up here also. As we know, this was $3.99 at one point, and we did check the scanner, which did go up to $5.99. We kind of had a feeling that it would, which is still cheaper than Kroger, and the Crisco oil is still cheaper than Kroger. We're going to check this one right here just to make sure. And this is the shrinkflated 40 ounces. See if this is actually $5.99. They do have more of their Good and Gather vegetable oil and canola oil. Again, you know, we've gotten pretty good comments on Good and Gather brand, which is the Target brand nowadays. And yeah, it just started coming in our Target about a year ago. Maybe, well, actually a little less than that. But they do have plenty of their flour in here, $1.99 for the all-purpose flour. The bread flour that we got some comments on a little while ago, $5.29 here at Target, $6.49 at Kroger for both of these. Okay, so this says $4.79 for the King Arthur all-purpose flour. So this is going to be another one here we check. Sugar continues to go up in price everywhere. I mean, $2.99 for the cheapest sugar possible seems very expensive. But they have the crystal here, the crystal sugar for $2.49 now. So that's good to see. And they've got, oh, here we go. Somebody was asking about the dark brown sugar. Yeah, haven't seen much of that around. $1.79 a bag for that. Not sure whether that's a good price or not. It seems okay, seems fair. And they do have a lot of their different organic option sugars here. Cane sugar, light brown sugar, powdered sugar, coconut palm sugar, all kinds. They do carry the Truvia, which a lot of people ask about. They got the Equal too. 250 packets for $6.59. I do question that. We're going to check that one. $9.39 for the almond flour, which that's about the same everywhere. People are questioning the coconut flour though, that this should be more. $4.29. Let's check it out. Okay, so they have stuff that they're putting away right here. None of this is tacos or tortillas. I'm getting a lot of comments on tortillas of how they've been kind of going out the door again. The same thing was happening last year. Now, we've been talking about a lot of the different taco shells and stuff like that on the channel here. They have condensed this. This used to go up so where the other tacos are up here. Yeah, this used to all be tacos, and then they would have different sauces down here. They've moved that around. There's some chilies here now. They do have some in, but we're seeing that it's been low and low, and we're getting comments all over the country that tacos and soft tacos are getting really harder and harder to find. See some more price increases here on the rice-a-roni. These were $1.39, $1.49, so I guess they did change those out. They do have the minute rice here, $2.59 a box. And they have the Good and Gather version for $1.69 a box. They've got the brown rice of both, same prices. We are always getting comments on rice. Mostly the Ben's Ready rice. The one that we always get comments on are the Jasmine, and that usually when we get comments on it, it's because you can't find it anywhere. So Target is another option, however, not the cheapest option, $2.49. They do have the Good and Gather jasmine rice here, 2 pounds for $2.59. This has gone up. It's been $2.59 for a little while, but this was $2.39. Some of these, this was $1.39. So a lot of these have gone up 20 cents, it looks like. They have some of the dry beans down here, lentils, chickpeas, black beans, pinto beans. Looks like $1.29 per pound. We've been getting more and more comments on spices, and honestly, I am not surprised. We see this happen all the time, and you can see where they're spreading out a lot of stuff. Like, they got 3 rows here for garlic salt. They have 3 rows here for Lawry's. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't look as low as what it really is. They got this whole thing here with just salt, the same one. Black pepper here, you know, and we'll notice at Kroger, where Kroger's has a more variety, that's where we'll see where it looks pretty much not empty, but, very low because they have a lot more spices than what Target carries here, obviously. But salt down here, $1.19. We've been seeing Morton salt go up in price lately. They do have the Good and Gather salt here for 59 cents for the same size. Somebody had said that they get their 100% pure pumpkin cans here. $1.59 a can for these. Really good comment on them. We've gotten a couple good comments on the pumpkin. $2.79 for the Libby's brand. But I think the one person compared these two and said Good and Gather is just as good or better. And you save money. I mean, it's $1.20 cheaper. Cycling back to the oil here, I did want to point out somebody was asking about avocado oil. They do have this here at Target, the Chosen Foods, popular brand here, $8.99 for the 100% pure avocado oil. Okay, so Target has their scanner on here. First thing we're going to check here is the coconut flour. And that is $4.29. Unbelievable. More than that equal here, $6.59. $6.59 for 250 packets. That is actually not a bad deal. On to the Crisco. I do actually believe this is going to be $5.99, but I just wanted to check. So, there we go. Yep, $5.99. On to the Jack Link's beef jerky. The reason I'm scanning this one is because I've been seeing that beef jerky's been going really up in price. $4.99? Sure is. This is 2.85 ounces. Huh. Bet that's more at Kroger. Now for the King Arthur all-purpose flour. $4.79. Wow. This one I probably would have bet was more. So they didn't have a price on the Swiss Miss. We were just curious. $2.19. Okay, so that is up from $1.99. I remember we bought this not too long ago, actually, for $1.99 here. And now the deciding factor, if people who drink Maxwell House should come to Target. Oh my goodness. I scanned it twice there. This is really $8.29. $8.29, and this is more than Kroger, 30.6 ounces. The ones at Kroger are 25.6 ounces, I believe. Wow, what a deal. First of all, that was amazing that every one of those was the right price. Maybe they are starting to get on the stickers here. When you see them very low like that compared to some of the other stores, you think to yourself, well, that's got to be wrong. And we have found a lot of wrong products here at Target before. That's why I was kind of questioning some of it. Jiffy Corn Muffin Mix. Had some people asking about this. They are 65 cents a box here. Sometimes you can find like a 6-pack of them, get them a little cheaper. But that's around about what the regular price is everywhere. They do have the Carnation evaporated milk, $1.89 a can, and a lot more of the Libby's pumpkin over here on this end cap, $2.79 a can. What is this? Pumpkin bread. Classic pumpkin bread kit with icing mix. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. $6.19 for that. So we got a couple comments the other day when we had gone to Kroger, I guess about a week and a half ago, and we saw where there was no bouillon cubes of the Kroger brand anyway, and hardly any broth. And a couple people were saying that they haven't been able to find broth. Well, if ever we have that happen at a store, always remember that I've always seen a ton here at Target. Now, it's not, it's $2.89. But regular price of Swanson at Kroger's $2.99, so it's still a little cheaper there. But I have used the chicken broth at the Good and Gather before, and it's fine. It's great. $1.49. Now, we use the chicken bouillon cubes. It's a lot cheaper that way. But I do like the one from Aldi, and that's $1.29 for 4 cups. So, yeah, I mean, these are all basically 4 cups. So if you just think of it that way. But they do have the, let's see, somebody was asking about the organic. Here it is. Organic Good and Gather chicken broth here, low sodium and the regular chicken broth, $1.99. Still cheaper than Swanson. So I was talking about the Amy's soups the other day, and we did get a comment that someone's been having trouble finding them. Target is another option. This is why we go to Target, and I understand a lot of Targets don't have groceries and stuff like that, but a lot in the country do, so I like to point them out when I see them. Somebody was asking about the Annie's. Wow, look at that can. Huh. Somebody was asking about the Annie's soups, Annie's brand. $4.19 a can, so pretty high there. I was talking about the macaroni and cheese, which that's kind of gone through the roof too, but just wanted to point this out, that this is another option. Not as many Amy's soups here as you'll find at like Kroger or Meijer, but they've got a few. So you guys will be seeing this video on Friday, October 21st. So you will have until Saturday, the end of Saturday, October 22nd, to get the tuna creations here for $1. Now we've been seeing these go back up to $1.49. We saw at Kroger there $1.49 again. So, you know, we get a lot of comments on these. So if you want to get there before Saturday night, 99 cents a piece. So the other day I was at Kroger and I was looking at the Sweet Baby Ray barbecue sauce. Notice it went up to $2.19, still $1.99 here. And again, anything in question, always take a picture of the sticker so that they'll give it to you for that price. I know I mentioned this the last time that we were here, but I wanted to point out again, just because it's so ridiculously expensive, the Annie's 4-packs that we've gotten comments on the macaroni and cheese, the organic, $5.89. We do have the vegan mac here for $7.49 as well. Wow, boy, that is some expensive macaroni and cheese right there. One thing is for sure, Jiff has made a comeback and it is pushing all others off to the side, quite literally. We see very little Good and Gather, which when Jiff was gone, this was pretty much all Good and Gather. Don't see any Peter Pan anymore. It's, you know, it's like, I mean, I know a lot of people are happy that Jiff's back and everything, and that's okay, but, you know, with that last recall, it's just really kind of, boy, look at this went up. Sorry, squirrel. 2 40-ounce things for $13.49. You can get 2 48-ounce things of this at Sam's Club for a little over $10, so much better deal there. But and this was $10. This of the 40 ounces, this was $9.99 before the 8-month-long recall. So we got a comment, couple comments actually, that some of the bread has been really low in a lot of your stores. Target is another option, and some of these options are much cheaper than we're finding at some other stores here, like $3.29 for Sara Lee bread when it's $4.19 regular price, you know, at Kroger and some other places. Butternut bread, $2.99 pretty much anywhere you go except for Target that I've seen here, $2.49. Actually, I think it's $2.49 at Walmart too, but that could have gone up. Good price here. And they do have some other breads here, some of the brownberry, $4.19 for these, but these are, you know, whole grain, 100% whole grain, whole wheat, you know, some different brands here. It's the most bread I've seen at Target in a while, actually. So I've been checking online and some other places for you guys. They are completely wiped out of the ball mason jars. Now it is canning season. Well, no, they got the little ones here. The 12-pack. I don't even know what size these are. Pints? No way. I don't know. They got the little small ones here. Let's see. So, Menards, as we've always said on the channel, is one of the best places to get them. Some people were saying, you know, you can order online, sometimes find some deals. We did see a bunch at Meijer the other day, so keep that in mind. Also, people say that they sell them at Walmart, but I never see them at our Walmart. But yeah, Target's a decent price on these, but they're pretty much completely wiped out except for these smaller ones here. 12 quarter pints. Okay, quarter pint, 4 ounces. Wanted to check to make sure they were still getting their Good and Gather frozen vegetables in here. We've been getting a lot of comments all around the world actually on frozen vegetables. Now we saw where it was very low at Kroger the other day. That could be full by now though, and we've seen consistently where it's been low at Walmart. So it's good to see we have another option here with Good and Gather. Some of them are a little pricey, but most of the regulars here, carrots, mixed vegetables, 79 cents. 79 cents, and that's for 12 ounces. So you're getting, you know, I think Kroger's had a sale on them for $1, but they're back up to $1.25 now, I believe. But yeah, 79 cents a bag for 12 ounces, you know, really isn't too bad of a deal. And we've gotten, actually, that's a great deal. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's an amazing deal. And they do have stuff like the broccoli cuts and broccoli florets that we're always getting comments on. A little bit of a bigger bag here for $1.99. I don't know. Let's see how big that is there. Say 12 ounces. So it just looks bigger. Yeah, I really feel like Good and Gather products are really stepping up to the plate here at Target. And that's probably why a little less than a year ago they started getting flooded in our Target here. Because I remember talking on the channel, what's up with these Good and Gather products? And people were saying, oh, that's the Target product. Well, I guess it had been around for a little more than a year, but we weren't getting these products. We were getting like Market Pantry, their other Target brand. But got some comments on Bird's Eye here. Yeah, they're a little bit more pricey, but some people swear by Bird's Eye. And somebody was saying that you haven't been able to find any. They have them here at Target. So we get a lot of questions on the channel. Why do you shop at Target? This is why. This is another option, you know. And it's like last year when we couldn't find stuff at Kroger and Meijer and even Sam's Club and some other places, we were coming to Target to get the things that we needed for even Thanksgiving. We got some stuff from here, so it's a good option. They do continue to be very low in like deli meats and stuff. We've been getting a lot of comments on deli meats, like over-the-counter fresh deli meats, but I wanted to point these out that, you know, it's not just Target here. We've seen this at Meijer and Kroger, that it's been a lot lower in like Oscar Mayer, Hillshire Farm and Cons, even the Good and Gather here. Haven't tried any of the deli meats of the Good and Gather. If you have, and they're pretty good, let me know down below. And we've literally gotten hundreds of comments from recent and previous videos that frozen potato products have kind of gone out the door. Yeah, same here. This is all they have. This is it. One cabinet. It's even got the tater tots mixed in, even onion rings. Got some waffle fries though, $2.99 for those. Got some crinkle cut fries, $2.99. Little pricey. It is the Market Pantry. A little pricey compared to like, well, now see, I don't know, because Kroger's, theirs went up too. I forgot. Theirs used to be $1.79, and now they've gone up to, some of them are $2.29 and some of them are $2.99. But that's even if they have them. Looks like they are loaded down on the Good and Gather milk. This is good to see. We saw where this was completely empty the last time we were here. What we see up here that's empty is the Ryder milk. They're not getting in as much, and you know what? Honestly, they should just get rid of it, because I know some people like Ryder milk, but it's $5 a gallon. That's ridiculous. And this is something, if you see it any more than $2.99, you may want to take a picture of it, because I did take a gallon up here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. See, that one says $2.99 down there, but then they have it $1.89. Same thing. So they did fix it for me, because they said, no, yeah, it should be $1.89. So just keep that in mind. This one, maybe it is really $2.99, and they just haven't changed the stickers. But this is why I say, always take a picture so you can show them at the register, and hopefully they give it to you for that price. They should. $3.39 now for the 12 pack of the Good and Gather eggs. Everything keeps going up. I was surprised. It seems like this went up all over the country. It wasn't just us. We're getting comments where everybody's eggs were like going up like $1.50. We even saw they went up at Aldi also. So something, I don't know, something happened and they went up in price. Crazy. I did find some hams here of the Market Pantry. I don't see any price. Let's look on the thing here. Okay. $1.29 a pound. $1.29 a pound. This one comes out to $16.07, weighs 12.46 pounds. I gotta say, that don't look too bad. That looks really good, actually. Could be because I'm hungry. This one here is the spiral sliced with glaze. $2.29 a pound. That's a bit much. $2.29 a pound. $23.22 for a 10.14 pound ham here. I do not see any turkeys. No turkeys here at Target. Been getting some comments on yogurt again. I know a few months ago it was like a lot of people couldn't find yogurt. They were putting it up on the channel, and we were searching it out. I remember some of the only places that had it was Walmart. Meijer had some, but they were very low too. They had a lot of Chobani. That was the one most people were commenting on. It's $4.59 here for some of them and $4.99 for others. So just depends on what kind it is. One thing I will say, the other one we got comments on too was Oikos. But look at this. This is like next to none. This was completely full the last time I was here. So maybe they didn't get a shipment of it in yet. Also, Oikos are still under $4 here at Target. Well, that was our trip to Target. Always fun to do the little price scanner thing. I wish more of the stores, I feel like most stores are kind of getting rid of those. And I know you can do it on your phone and everything, but it's fun doing it this way to show you guys, you know, what some of the prices are. I was glad to see that none of the prices on the things that I scanned had gone up. I couldn't believe that. Some of the flour, the all-purpose flour, the King Arthur, some other things, you know, we didn't know what the Swiss Miss was going to cost. It was $1.99 a long time ago, so for that to only be $2.19, that's not too bad. But eggs did go up. Not surprised there. Eggs have gone up all over the country. But yeah, the Maxwell House. Maxwell House for that price of that big a can is a great deal. That's better than Kroger's. Maxwell House has dropped down in price some at pretty much every store we go to. So that's good for all you Maxwell House drinkers out there. We've been getting a lot of comments on the Ball Mason jars lately. And yeah, they're sold out here. Like I said, it is canning season. They're being bought up. And you can check Walmart. We've heard a lot of people, you know, we've gotten a lot of comments that Walmart does sell them. Just never, maybe they're always sold out at ours. I really don't know. And they have gotten some big shipments of them in at Meijer, so you can check there too. Kroger sells them, but they're a little more expensive than what you're going to pay pretty much anywhere else. Well, guys, thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. With all that being said, I am out, and always remember the adventure is out there.